apologize. My video cuts off at 15 minutes, and I'm hoping I can fix that. But to continue with this question, how do they describe the role of a special education teacher in the building? It's more just, the para just said it's more respect and communication. It makes everything easier. Everybody works better together that way. She says when she works with somebody who can't communicate, then she's just as lost as they are and everybody fails. So that's what works for them. What characteristics do they seek in aspiring administrators with regards to special education? The administrator said that they have to have an understanding of the SPED department and IEPs, and the differences between a push-in and a self-contained classroom, as well as how to respond differently to students' needs. You don't treat special needs students the same way because sometimes they don't understand things the same way, and that's all it is. The expectation is still there, but you have to go about it differently, and so these responses matter more when you're working with students with special needs. And to just be in tune with the needs of that's taking place in SPED in regards to the legal and national and state level, in addition to just their needs on a day-to-day as human beings and what works for them. The paras said you need to have a willingness to learn about the students because that helps the relationship and helps them work better together, and be willing to communicate with SPED teachers and paras regularly just to improve the process and everything for everybody. The special education teacher was similar to what the para said, that you just have to be willing to cooperate and learn as you go sometimes. She had said that your willingness to learn changes every single day, and it's important to every single day be willing to see what you've gained and just make the process easier. And I think that they could all agree on that, not just in SPED, but in teaching in general. So to reflect on these interviews, in my future responsibilities in special education is to be involved and be informed. I still don't know very much about special education, I feel. I know that I do what I'm told and that I follow the IEPs or 504s, and I ask my co-teachers for help. But other than that, I need to take more initiative to be involved in special ed to be better informed. So I need to ask questions. I need to attend conferences and ask maybe for more professional development just within our own building. If our SPED teachers could stand up and share with the teachers what they're seeing, what they need, what would improve, that would greatly help all of us. In regards to leadership, I need to be prepared and model the expectation. If I'm expected to attend a meeting as a teacher and be prepared to talk about that student, then the administrator needs to too, and that's vice versa. And so as an administrator, I would need to be prepared and knowledgeable and model that for everybody. And supervision's very similar. You need to be present, you need to speak to the students and get to know them, and you need to model the expectation for them. So if I walk into a room, like my assistant principal explained, where it's extreme special needs, and you greet people properly, you're modeling that and they're learning how to do that, and that's great for everybody. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and goodbye.